What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Liz with Ghastly Cards. Today we're going to do it a little bit differently. We are actually going to be opening up a Meowscarada Premium Collection. Beautiful booster box here. Usually John and I do our TCG openings ahead of time. Today I decided I'm just going to do it straight, no cuts, and we're going to see what's in this box. So a few people have been joining my Pokemon Violet stream every Friday around 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And so I figured, why not just go live for this too? I definitely have thought back and forth a few times over the past couple of days if I even wanted to open up this box. It's so beautiful. If you look at it, it's got Meowscarada, this jumbo card here. And then you get Sprigatito, Florigato, and of course the mini version of the EX card right here. This kept jumping out at me every time I passed it in Target. I was like, oh man. Skelly Dirge, if you follow the Pokemon Violet stream, you know that's my starter. Fuecoco, got a lot of love for him, but I don't know, I've been really feeling Meowscarada lately, so maybe it has something to do with Pokemon Horizons because I've been watching that as well. So gonna get into this box. Hopefully a couple of people will join in and maybe we'll pull that awesome Mew Ex or maybe the Charizard. I don't know. There's a lot of really cool cards in this set, and of course all of like the shiny cards as well. Snorlax, I think there's like a Charmeleon or a Charmander. And they've been doing really well, especially that full art special illustration rare Iono card. I think that's hovering around $40 right now. So that's definitely kind of a bigger hit. The shiny Pikachu for sure. Everybody loves that card. There's just so many cool cards in this set. And we actually haven't opened up a ton of Paldean Fates yet. So, yeah, let's just kind of jump right into it. Ugh, I'm so scared. I guess I'm going to open the box. It's so pretty. I might just have to buy another one for like our sealed collection because it's just, I love the way they set it up. So I believe there are 9 packs in this premium collection. Sorry, 8 boosters, 3 promo cards, 1 oversized card, and then of course the card protectors. So, sorry to break this open, but I guess we got to get started. So let me just, I'm going to take a second, make sure everything is set up correctly. Our live chat is not showing up. So if anybody joins, like I said, we don't typically do our TCG live here. We usually like kind of record it ahead of time. So I'm just going to check and make sure that the live stream is on. Before I start ripping open into this pack. Let's see. Yep, we've got live chat. Okay. Well, gotta love OBS just constantly giving me a run for my money here. Let's see. Maybe if I zoom out. Weird. Reset. There we go. All right. It might just be because I have like different settings on when I'm going through for like the stream, the Pokemon Violet stream, but no worries. Let me just fix this real quick. All right. There we go. Now I'm going to be able to see if anybody comes in and wants to chat while I'm opening this. All right, let me just get into it. I've got my pair of scissors here. These things usually end up giving me a bit of a run for it, but just jump right in. Hope everyone is having an awesome weekend so far. We just did our Costco run a little bit earlier. Gotta love Costco on a Saturday, right? Pretty crazy. And I've also just recently got back into The Walking Dead, so I was definitely had like my apocalypse lens on as I'm walking around there. John and I were like, man, this is like apocalyptic in here. Everybody's trying to get their free samples and all their groceries all at one time. All right, so I'm gonna just go ahead before I jump into these packs. Man, this giant promo card is just so awesome. Let's take a look at this right here. Oh, something so like elegant about Meowscarada and the like flower dance and just the way that this cool Pokemon carries itself. I've just been really digging it lately. And then also recently, if you do play Pokemon Violet, Sprigatito was a mystery gift. So if you ended up choosing Fuecoco or who is it, Quaxley, the duck Pokemon, I don't know if that promo is still running, but you can get Sprigatito. So you technically have 2 starters in your game, which is really cool. I immediately got myself a Sprigatito and trained him up. So now I have a Meowscarada. Super, super fun. I don't typically actually go for grass. It's, you know, I guess maybe I've always thought like even back in like, you know, Bulbasaur, sort of like Gen 1. I don't know. I just feel like fire type and even water type usually are better for battling. So I'm going to be so careful. This thing is like super in here. Oh, okay. All right, so we got the promo card. I have totally fallen off the TCG online card game, so if anybody wants to grab that, feel free. And check out that Meowscarada, regular size. Wow, that's just such a cool card. I'm gonna say it like 100 times. All right, next down the line, we have Florigato. I actually haven't seen like this Pokemon very often. Like I think people either jump from Sprigatito all the way to Meowscarada, or like we don't really talk about Florigato very often, but looks like a pretty decent card, especially if you're into Pokemon TCG from like a gaming standpoint. And then we have our cute little cat, our little Sprigatito. Ugh, this is just adorable. At first, when I saw Sprigatito, I was like, yeah, okay. It's like another cat Pokemon, sweet. But the more I kind of learned about it through Pokemon Horizons and then just also having one in Violet, it's actually a really good Pokemon. All right. So here we have it. Looks like there's kind of something. I don't know if that's like part of like a background or something. I'm gonna go ahead and just pull these guys out first, and then we'll get to the bottom. That might be the card sleeves, but we have Ceruledge, we have Pikachu, we have Pinka Tank. Is that the name of that Pokemon? And then I think a Wailmer maybe. Another Pikachu. All right, so we got kind of a good variety here. Let's go see what this is down to the bottom here. This is actually a really well-designed package as well. Everything is pretty much separate, nice and contained. Ooh, what is this? I don't even understand what I'm looking at right now. I haven't watched any like openings of this premium collection yet, so I don't even know what I'm coming across right now. What? That looks so cool. Look at that. I love this design. What? Oh my goodness. Okay, I gotta take that back. I think I have seen this little like stand-up case thing. Wow, it is so cool though. Oh my gosh. That's a really cool ad. Especially, I don't quite remember. I think this premium collection was maybe like $50 or something. Actually, when we saw it in Target, I was like, oh, $35. And then we brought it up to the cashier and it was actually $50. And I was like, well, we're already here. Oh, okay. So this is like a magnetic case. Wow, that is pretty sweet. That is a really nice add-in to this premium collection. $50 makes a little more sense now, I think, just given that you do get this card protector here. I'm gonna just go ahead and like, let's put them in there and see how that looks. Very, very gently. There's little divots. I don't know if that's coming in with my camera, but there's actually tiny little divots in this here so that the cards can just sit super nicely. And then at the corners, I don't know if you guys can, there's like these little, if you ever wanted to pull the card out, They make these like cute little divots so that you can get your nail in there and not mess up the card. Wow, that is so cool. You get in your little slot here. I'm trying to be so careful. All right, there we go. And then we'll just put this top right on. Did I do that right? Does it go the other way? Oh my goodness. Okay, so there is a bit of static, so you gotta be gentle here. All right, let's take a look at the bottom. Okay, so no, it does make sense. Let me just try this one more time. I think you put it in its little holes here. Just wanna make sure I do it. And it's in, okay. Wow, that is really cool in itself. With this premium collection, to just get this like nice hardcover, protects the cards, kind of puts them on display. That is a really cool ad, Pokemon Company. I see you. Very cool. All right, I'm gonna just set this off to the side here. And let's settle in for some pack openings. All right. I think I'm gonna start with this Cerulege first. I think I just love this Pokemon. I also grabbed this one. I think it was a mystery gift in Pokemon Violet. So if you are playing through the game, I think it actually might be over. You could get Cerulege and then Armor Rouge. And you know what? I'm just gonna probably do this the risky way. I don't really like ripping open the packs. Sometimes it doesn't work very well. And we're into pack one already. I think it's one from the back, right, John? Is it one? For Paldean Fates. Guess we're gonna find out. Oh, yeah, it is. All right, we got that. Electric, lightning, whatever you like to call it. Varoom, Charmander, Dedenne, Nimona, Technical Machine. You know what, I'm gonna zoom in just a tiny bit because I know it's kinda, there we go. All right, Technical Machine, Grapploct, Nimona's Backpack, Fido, Nimona herself, and Cyclizar. All right, not a bad start. Take a holo. I do need to plug my laptop in. Hold on. Can you grab that charger for me? I have to disturb the puppy. Sorry, Bjorn. We don't want this cutting out in the middle of everything. I'm also like praying that my camera doesn't run out of battery. Thank you. The plug is right over there on the floor. Well, actually, you could probably plug it into the thing. I set up everything except the power itself. Nice. John is hanging out here. Thank you, John. He's been working on this really cool LED project. We're actually gonna be lining LEDs in the back of our living room around the roof. So he's been hard at work at that. That's why you haven't seen a lot of him. He's also super, super busy with work. So you just let him work. Play Pokemon Violet. All right. We've got pack number 2. And that is a Steel Energy. Todeschool, Lechonk, Charcadet, if you're after that Armor Rouge, train up your Charcadet, Clobbopus, Artisan, Kirlia, another Nimona's Backpack. Put up to 2 Nimona cards from your discard pile into your hand. All right. Nimona's got quite a few cards in here, I guess. A reverse holo, Clobbopus. Ooh, and our first EX. Okay, Tedescriel EX. I kind of think we might already have this one, but still a cool card nonetheless. It's got, the way the light hits it, you can really see kind of like that variation in the holographic, which looks really cool. All right, we've got another Cerulege here. All right, ooh, Pikachu on the bottom, must be good luck. We have a Fighting Energy Pikachu, of course, Fanpy, Lapras, Tedescriel, Lantern, Primeape, Whimsicott. Ooh, okay. Fortress EX. This one I know we don't have yet. And it's a shiny. What? Okay. Awesome. That's a great pull. I wonder if that is in the list. I was kind of cruising a list before I started this to take a look at the cards that are doing well right now. I think this one might be a little bit more common. It doesn't seem to be on, people's kind of wish list. But still a cool card, nonetheless. Put him aside, and then we've got Lapras and a Houndstone. All right. Heading on over to our fourth pack. Getting through these like pretty quick already. So we're about halfway through. Haven't seen any, besides that Forretress, haven't seen any of those like really cool shiny cards. I would love to eventually find some more of those. I think we have maybe as a Jigglypuff already. So I would love to keep collecting those. Let's go in just a little bit closer. There we go. Natu, Rare Candy, Cottony, Donphan, Atticus, Meowscarada, one of our favorites. Ooh, here's that evolved form of Primeape, Annihilate. Such a cool card. I've been seeing a lot of people use Annihilate in some of these stronger Terra raids. I think that's a really heavy hitter. Oh my god! John, I got the Charizard EX.
Oh, sweet.
Oh my goodness.
That's awesome.
Charizard EX. Oh my god. That's so crazy. What?
Sick.
That's sick. My hand is shaking. I can't believe that. Good thing I opened this box and I didn't keep it in. That is so cool. Wow. Oh my god. I didn't think that was going to happen. Let's go. Look at that card. That is wild. Wow. Wow. I'm so pumped right now. Oh. Let's, I'm going to look at this card according to this website. All right. It's a little bit higher right now. It's like hovering around 115 in value. When it first came out, it was like hitting 250 right out of the gate. It's slowly starting to kind of level out a little bit more. But oh my, that is so cool. I am very excited about that. It looks like in the past month, it sort of has started to bounce back. At one point, it was as low as like 100, and now it's starting to kind of bring itself back. But wow, that is so awesome. Oh, thank you, Meowscarada. Okay, and Professor's Research. I don't even know what to do with this right now. I'm gonna just put it very gently right here. Oh, my hands are shaking. Yes! Sweet, okay. Well, that's it. So show's over. See you later. No, I'm just kidding. Oh my goodness. I can't believe I just pulled that Charizard. All right. Just kidding. We have 4 more packs to go. Charizard is obviously the highlight. If you have just joined, I am opening up a Meowscarada EX Premium Collection and just pulled the Charizard EX. So that is very, very exciting. Super pumped about that. I don't know how much farther up we can go from here, but how crazy would it be if I ended up pulling something else after that? Oh, just look at it. It is so cool. You can see my hand is shaking a little bit because I'm so excited about that. I am so pumped. That is a great pull. It's probably one of the best pulls that I've had in a while, honestly. We had to, we were like ripping packs like crazy, so we had to kind of calm down a little bit. So maybe we haven't been pulling as much, but that is a big pull. So, Maractus, Paldean Student, Lapras, Scraggy, Atticus, another Meowshold. What? Is there something else in here? Iono. And, oh, that's so funny. Another Forretress EX. So we've got 2 out of this premium collection. It's never bad to have more than one. He's a shiny. We'll take that. Into a Paldean Student and Raichu. Nice. It's a cool Raichu. I almost pulled Raichu into a Terra Raid yesterday because I was trying to, I'm like trying to be so careful with this, but I also want it to be in the back here. Whew. I was trying to take down, it was a steel type Pokemon. I can't remember the name of it right now, but it was like a 6-star and it was pretty tough. I almost pulled in Raichu, but I think we ended up doing it with Venusaur, actually. So, all right. 2 more packs to go after this one. I just realized I haven't been showing the code cards at all. If you want them, they are here. You can reach out to us on Instagram at Ghastly Cards for any of the ones that I didn't show. All right, we've got Fido, we have Haunter, Natu, Paldean Wooper, Atticus, Donphan, Nestball, ooh, Reverse Hollow Mimikyu. Mimikyu is like low-key the GOAT. If I'm ever super stuck, I just bring in Mimikyu. Oinkologne. And, Clodsire EX. We definitely have this guy already. I think it's a little more common of an EX to pull. Still a beautiful, beautiful holographic here with that kind of crazy sparkle across the front of it. Not too bad. I just still cannot believe that I just pulled that Charizard EX. I'm super pumped. So yeah, I mean, between that, pulling that Charizard EX, obviously well worth it. But even just, this case that it comes with is so sick too. I am very happy with this purchase. Awesome. All right, second to last pack. Here's that code card. And we've got a Fighting Energy. Fido, Haunter, Cottony, Maractus, Mousehold, Lantern, Primate, that reverse hollow Pikachu, Grapploct. Oh, and we got Pneumonia. I almost said pneumonia. Nemona, full art. I think this also may be in the chase cards. Let's see what we can find out about Nemona. Maybe it's just Iono that everybody's kind of looking for. I think it might be. I think this Nemona card, I've seen a lot of people pull this. It's not quite as sought after as some of these others. I'm actually surprised I haven't seen like just regular shiny. I think I would pretty much fall off this kitchen stool if I pulled the gold Chinpao EX. But listen, I got a Charizard EX and I'm cool with that. It's a great card though. Nemona is an awesome character in Pokemon Violet. Super positive. All right. Just see, every time I try to like open it, I think maybe my nails are too long. It's not working. All right. Let's open this up here. And that code card. All right, we have a fire to finish us off this Saturday evening. Chinchou, Varoom, Charmander, Dedenne, Caralia, Crisis Punch, Grapploct. Oh my god, no way. No way.
What?
I got the Mew EX.
No way.
I got the Mew EX. When I said I wouldn't fall off, I was gonna fall off his kitchen stool, I might. Oh my, what?
You're so lucky.
How?
Charizard and Mew.
I got Charizard and a Mew EX in this premium collection.
That's so lucky.
Like fogging up my glasses. Oh my god. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, wow. This card is so beautiful. I've never seen one in person, obviously. Oh my god, I cannot believe that. What? Is this real? And Paldean Wooper with a Houndstone. J-Rock, thank you so much. Thank you for joining. Are you as shocked as I am? Because this just happened. I got 2 of the top chase cards. I'm like, I can barely hold these cards right now. This is so crazy. Mew and Charizard, both in the same premium collection. I don't understand that luck. I'm so pumped about this. Wow, the Mew EX, like you see pictures of it and this thing is so cool looking, but like in person, the blue is just so beautiful. Really, really, really cool. Just that shiny blue Mew. Wow. This is awesome. I couldn't have imagined this premium collection. That's awesome. Charizard is expensive. Yeah, I will definitely be grading both of these cards. I mean, I don't know a ton about, obviously, what PSA is looking for. This Charizard looks like maybe a tiny, tiny bit off center. If you can see, like, maybe a little bit over to the left. But honestly, like, it's fresh out of the package. So I'm going to take a shot at it anyway. And then this Mew, honestly, I'm not PSA, but this is looking really good. And I cannot believe I just pulled both of these. That is crazy. I gotta get these like sleeved up and safe and sound as soon as I possibly can. Let's look a little bit at what this Mew is going for, just like we did with Charizard. Let me see. That Iono, I'm still on the hunt. Okay, wait a minute. So I think the big chase for Mew Ex is actually that special illustration rare. This is not that. I think this is just the full art. But if it was that one, I mean, even that one is starting to go down a little bit, I think. That special illustration rare Mew Ex, the one with the like little cute floating Mew in a bubble, had a big jump at first. I think a lot of people were going for it. It was hovering around 140, and now it's actually down to like 84. So hopefully that'll start to come back up. But what I'm seeing is the Charizard EX is starting to make a comeback, so I'm really excited about that one. Jay, that one is around 115 right now. Centering's off. Yeah, you could even see it probably with just on the camera here. It's slightly off, but even if it's a mint 9, I would be thrilled because this is just such a cool card. I am super pumped about that. Awesome. Well, this was very exciting. I wasn't expecting to, grab both of those really cool, awesome pulls from this Meowscarada premium collection. It's $50. I got it at Target. It's a little bit more than I was thinking when I walked up to the cashier. But I'm glad I did. Obviously, it had some great pulls in it. And then just honestly, this, hard case is really cool as well. It's got kind of this cool Pokemon design on the back of it. And it's just a cool way to display this evolution line right here. So pretty stoked about that. And then, of course, we've got this big boy, this giant promo card. I don't know if people even grade these or what do people do with these? Jay, if you're still here, do you collect these? Who? We have a bunch of them at this point. I think they're just kind of cool to have. Imagine if you had a whole set of them, you could battle with them. I don't know what people would do. Frame them? What do you do with these things? Awesome. Well, it is cool. And I think that the premium collections cover all three of the starters. So Fuecoco, Skeledirge, and Quaxley, I think I always forget about the duck. I saw the duck and I breezed right over it. But I will say, whoever, the final evolution of Quaxley is a little bit cooler, but I think Sprigatito and Skeledirge, or Skelly, as I call him, in my Pokemon Violet game are kind of my favorites. But if you were to get this in the others, it's a pretty cool way to display them, I think. Jay, you collect them and you just put them in a big card sleeve. Yeah, I don't think they're really gradable. But yeah, I mean, it's honestly a really cool design either way. So it would be a huge slab. Could you imagine? Actually, it'd be kind of cool if you could put them on a shelf somewhere if they had a gigantic slab. The centering on this one. So, yeah, wow. I'm still just in awe. I didn't think I was going to pull the Charizard. I started opening them and I was like, yeah, that'd be cool. Whatever. Like I said, we haven't honestly opened a lot of Paldean Fates on this channel. I've been collecting more so Crown Zenith. John and I are both chasing 151 still. But Paldean Fates is kind of our third sort of interest. Haven't really, and of course, we have the Japanese set, 2 Japanese sets, Cyber Judge and Wild Force. We've kind of been working on those, but yeah, this was awesome. It kind of inspires me to open a bit more of Paldean Fates and see if I can maybe get some of those other shinies. I would show you in this binder, we've got a couple of the shinies so far, but I don't want to disturb the Charizard. at all until I can get a sleeve on that guy and a top loader, so I can get it over to PSA. And I honestly think that we're a little overdue for our PSA submission anyway. Our last one, I think we maybe submitted around like 30 cards or something. So I think we're just about due. We've got a couple of good pulls. So if we do that, of course, we'll do, a reveal video when we get those back. But yeah, Jay, you're collecting 151. You need 13 full arts. That's crazy. That is, you are almost there then. That's pretty much me with Crown Zenith. I'm like most of the way. I've got all the commons and uncommons and so much bulk. But it really does come down to those last like 10 to 15 full art or special rares that you're looking for, doesn't it? Would love to see it. Thank you. I don't know how you found the channel, but I'm so glad that you joined. I'm glad we pulled that Mew. And this has been super fun. So I think that's about it. Yeah, if you, if you're into Pokemon Violet, I stream Pokemon Violet here every Friday at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Working my way through the Indigo disc right now. So that's a big focus for me, is just trying to get through the rest of that so I can start shiny hunting. I see everybody else shiny hunting and that's all I want to do. So no way. Wait a minute. You started that 2 weeks ago? Did you pull all of those cards like out of packs? Because that's amazing. And that's determination if I ever heard it. You'll have to tell me like what's your favorite card out of 151 so far that you've pulled. Cause there's a lot of really good ones in, the OGs. So, but that's it for me. Like I said, I'll be back on Friday for Friday Night in Paldea, my little stream series that I'm doing over there. I'm getting to some really interesting points in the Indigo disc, so maybe I'll try to hop on like midweek and try to get more of that story down. Like I said, I'm just trying to do all the things and get all of the Herba Mystica so I can start shiny hunting. We were shiny hunting with Paldean Fates today, but ended up with these, kind of cute little shiny Foretresses. I haven't come across this Pokemon in Pokemon Violet yet, so not too bad to have both of these guys, but would definitely love to see some of those other awesome chase cards that are the shinies. So that is so lucky, Jay. Charizard full art and the Squirtle. Yeah, the Squirtle full art. Honestly, all of those full arts for the 3 starters are just really cool. I don't know, actually, how long ago was that? John had a Demigod pack. Where was that the Bulbasaur line that you got the Demi on? Or was it? No, we also did a Charizard one. Yeah, we got Demigod packs for both Charizard and Venusaur, which was crazy. So we've got a little luck on this channel, I guess. Whoops. I'm like so excited about this Charizard. I'm bumping my camera. But thank you so much for joining, Jay. And anybody else who catches this video later, honestly, this has been so awesome. I might chop up little pieces of it and post it on our Instagram or something. I just cannot believe that I somehow got a Mew and a Charizard out of this premium collection. That was really awesome. It's so exciting when that stuff happens, as I'm sure you know, having gotten this far with 151 in just over 2 weeks. That is so awesome. I'm super happy for you. But anybody else, if you find this video later or you happen to tune in, if you could give us a like on this video, that would be super awesome. And then if you want to catch more TCG, maybe a Pokemon Violet stream, come hang out. We'd love to have you. So hit that subscribe button on your way out. I don't know what we're going to do with the rest of our Saturday, but I hope yours is awesome, and I will catch you guys on the next one. See you later.